Hey guys, so before you say anything, I know that I'm really late at getting up this review, but I just wanted to say that the Oscars were an absolutely incredible night and I couldn't help but upload a review, however late it may be, so here is my take on the Oscars this year. Hey guys, you're watching episode 11 of That Is My Take, a review show where I review pretty much everything. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the 85th Annual Academy Awards that happened a few weeks ago, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts on how the awards ceremony was for me. As always, if you like what you see in this video, please do not forget to click that subscribe button below. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can like me on Facebook, and all of those links are down below. So before I begin, I just want to tell you guys why my review is actually so late. It's because I'm in a movie review show here at school, and we actually did a Oscar review the day after the awards show happened, and it was supposed to be up a while ago, but the person who's in charge of it has been really sick lately, and he has not been able to get the episode up, so I'm just going to have to do a review on my own here. So that being said, let's get right into my review of the 85th Annual Academy Awards. So what you're going to get out of this Oscars review is just a review of the night in general and the awards that shocked me. I'm not going to go into awards that didn't shock me. So for the record, let it just be known that if I don't go over a particular award, unless it is a few that I'm going to actually go in depth because I was actually very happy about them, but I will let you know. But for any awards that I may not cover, just let it be known that it is because those awards were expected and I don't feel like I can go too much into detail about those awards. But there are some awards that I knew were going to be awarded and I was extremely happy about them, so I am going to mention those in this review. But just to get started here, I'm just going to talk about right from the beginning. Seth MacFarlane, I thought, was an incredible host. I think that he's getting an incredibly bad rep for really no particular reason. I feel like that boob song that he did was, one, not anything that he hasn't done worse, and two, the whole point of it was to make fun of the person that everyone thought that he was going to be and say, I can be serious. And the whole point of that song was to describe a night where he did absolutely terribly, and he did follow those expectations of him. So he's a really incredibly talented guy, and I felt like he was amazing in this, and I think that he deserves to actually host it again. Don't hate me if you disagree. I'm welcome to other opinions, but I just felt like he was absolutely incredible, and that the whole entire purpose of him doing that song and doing that long opening monologue is to make fun of the stereotypical Seth MacFarlane that everyone expected and say, I'm getting it all out now, and this is what's actually going to happen. I'm actually going to be a professional here. So I think Seth MacFarlane did amazing as the host. And now I'm just going to go in depth about a few awards that I definitely was extremely happy about. First of all, no shock here, Anne Hathaway for Best Supporting Actress for Les Miserables. Oh my god, I was so happy. I knew it, and there was nothing in my brain that doubted that she would win, but I was just so happy when they actually said Anne Hathaway won for Best Supporting Actress. She was just so incredible. I've said it in almost every award show review that I've done. She was incredible. She deserves every amount of praise that she's gotten. A lot of people hated on her. Please, in the comments below, let me know why people don't like her, because I didn't find anything wrong with her speech. People say that she comes off as, you know, snobby or something like that, but I personally have not seen it. So please let me know in the comments below what you feel like people's beef is with Anne Hathaway, and maybe if you have an example, please just let me know. But I am so happy for her. Also, Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm upset that Hugh Jackman didn't win, but, you know, Daniel Day-Lewis was absolutely phenomenal. You can't be upset that he won. You can't hate him because he is so great. The Academy Awards are all about awarding people who are great, so just because he was so great that it was expected doesn't mean that I'm any less happy for him, because he's incredible and he deserves an Oscar. So good for him, no surprise there. And finally, I think that the biggest way to say that we messed up was to give Argo the Best Picture award. I feel like it already had a good shot going in, but after the Ben Affleck snub, it was just already done. As soon as Argo won for Best Editing, I knew for a fact that Argo was going to win for Best Picture, and it was not a surprise when it did, but I'm so happy for it. There are a few movies that I feel also could have been awarded that award, but I'm very happy for Argo, having seen it, and I really enjoyed the movie, so I was happy that Argo was able to take home the big award this year. And now, before I begin to drag on here, I'm just going to go into the awards that definitely did shock me. For the record, I went 20 for 24 on my Oscars prediction list, so in the comments below, let me know how you did on your list. You're going to have a long comment to write, but it's been a while. I really want to know how you enjoyed this night, so just let me know in the comments below how you did on your Oscars prediction list. I'll be very curious to know. But the two that I definitely was the most shocked by that I got wrong was for Best Actress and Best Director. And before you kill me about the Best Actress, I will get into it. But first, I just wanted to talk about Best Director. I, along with a lot of people, thought that Spielberg would take it, and I'm very shocked that he didn't. But I am very happy for Ang Lee for Life of Pi. I feel like out of all those directors, actually I was predicting him to be the most of an underdog. So it was a very huge shocker, but it was a very... I don't know, I mean, Spielberg has enough, I feel, so maybe they were trying to give it to someone new for a change, but I just expected it to be Steven Spielberg for Best Director. And now on to the most interesting award of the night for me. It's definitely for Best Actress, and before you kill me, I just wanted to say that all of these people had individual stories as to why they could have won, had individual reasons why they could have won, and all gave incredible performances. So I was expecting any of them to win, but my definite pick was for Jessica Chastain because of the way that the Golden Globes and the Oscars tend to have a pattern, and how, like with the Best Actor category, usually the person who wins for Best Performance in a Drama outshines the person who won for Best Performance in a Comedy or Musical. So I was expecting Jessica Chastain to walk away with that, but I'm very happy for Jennifer Lawrence. I feel really bad for her because this is the second award in a row that she just can't catch a break. First with the quote from the Best First Wives Club, and now with tripping up the stairs, but she is amazing, and I'm so happy for her. But I do have to say that I did get that prediction wrong. I predicted Jessica Chastain, but congratulations to Jennifer Lawrence. Silver Linings Playbook was such an incredible movie, and it was a well-deserved award. And finally, I just wanted to say that I actually enjoyed the aspect of how much of a musical influence there was this year. I did feel like the reference to Chicago was a bit much, but I feel like the reason that they did that, not only because it's the 10th anniversary, but because a lot of people seem to think that Les Mis was some groundbreaking thing, and it was, but it was not the first movie musical to be amazing. So I'm very glad that they gave shout-outs to Chicago and Dreamgirls and Les Mis, and they were all incredible, and I was just screaming my head off for that whole entire 10 minutes as a huge musical theater fan. So I actually enjoyed that aspect of this year's Academy Awards. But anyway, all of that being said, that is my take on the 85th Annual Academy Awards. As always, if you did like what you see in this video, please don't forget to click that subscribe button below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment below with all of the things that I've asked you to comment about so that I can catch up and see how you felt about the Academy Awards. Give me your take on this year's Academy Awards. So, like I said, all that being said, that is my take on the 85th Annual Academy Awards. And thank you so much for watching, and there will be more soon, so thanks for watching, guys.